detail. You never forget your first game. And the more of them you play, the more of them you love. Every memory...
This week has seen the release of Rare Replay on Xbox One, so there's possibly no better topic for the first in our new video series than legendary developer Rare. Welcome to Tail Chronicles. Join us as we take a quick journey through the history of one of the UK's most respected game developers. Rare was founded in 1985 by brothers Chris and Tim Stamper, who had previously produced ZX Spectrum titles under the company name of Ultimate Play the Game. Titles such as Jetpack, Sabrewolf and Nightlaw were indicative of Ultimate's innovation and technical prowess. The brothers had caught a glimpse of the future, however, and Ultimate was eventually sold off to UK publisher US Gold. That future was Nintendo, and the new Famicom system that would eventually become one of the most beloved games consoles of all time, the NES. Chris and Tim worked away diligently with the Nintendo system, producing a string of licensed games such as A Nightmare on Elm Street. Battletoads, released in 1991, is a rare example of an original title produced during these early years with the NES. As Nintendo began to upgrade the system to the Super NES, Rare continued to innovate. Offered the Nintendo catalogue of characters to work with, Rare chose Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country was released in 1994 to rapturous acclaim and massive sales, while at the other end of the spectrum, Rare developed title Killer Instinct was all the rage with arcade gamers. Proving that the company still had the nerve for more adult titles, Killer Instinct was Mortal Kombat for the Rare crowd. As the N64 became a reality, Rare would begin work on another title that would remain a fan favourite to this day. GoldenEye marks a high point in FPS history, and for good reason. With a host of innovative game mechanics and a spark of that Rare genius, the game was a smash hit, earning Rare a BAFTA for UK Developer of the Year. Rare were on a roll, and Banjo-Kazooie, released the following year, built on that success. Spy thriller Perfect Dark was highly acclaimed on release, although sales were markedly down. Conker's Bad Fur Day, released in 2001, was also critically praised, yet failed to make an impact commercially. Within the next few years, Rare would become a first-party developer for Microsoft and their burgeoning games console division, with 2005 release Perfect Dark Zero being regarded as one of the better Xbox 360 launch titles.
It's party time!
Viva Pinata, released the following year, was a critical darling, if not a commercial smash. And in 2007, Chris and Tim Stamper finally parted ways with the company they had founded, with Rare continuing to make first-party titles for Microsoft, such as the Kinect Sports franchise. With Rare Replay, a whole new gaming audience can now experience some of the most beloved titles of the past 30 years. Rare continues to develop games for Microsoft, with Sea of Thieves being officially announced at this year's E3. The spirit of Rare lives on elsewhere too, specifically at Playtonic Games, where a group of former Rare employees are hard at work on a spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. Yooka-Laylee will be a multi-platform title slated for release in October 2016, and is notable for being one of the fastest projects to reach its highest Kickstarter funding goal. With such a refined pedigree, it's sure to be one to watch. So here's to Rare and whatever comes next for this iconic developer.